How's it going, YouTube? Got FourthStarTCG here. You're catching up with me in Washington, D.C. on my way to the World's Convention Center. Really excited for this Worlds. Looks like it's going to be absolutely amazing. Here with so many people from E4. I got my E4 name tag here. So incredibly excited for this Worlds. Looks like it's going to be an amazing event. There's so many people showing up, so many people who are here to play Pokemon, to see the amazing stuff going on. So I'll be bringing you guys some videos, some updates from the entire week. So stick around. Looks like it's going to be amazing. How's it going, guys? Got FourthStarTCG here. A little difficult to record inside the event. I put some clips of what's going on there. Hopefully you guys can see just how amazing and crazy this event is. I'm in Silver Snorlax's hotel room. He's there. Silver Snorlax, wave to the camera. Awesome. We're all doing Smash over there. They got a Smash tourney going. It's just a blast here at Pokemon Worlds. I picked up Unified Mind Box from Mason. We're going to be opening this. Video should be going up soon. DJ Gigabyte's getting his camera so I can record on something a little nicer than my iPhone. But man, this has just been an amazing Worlds. We're here on Sunday night after all the finals finished, and it's just been so fantastic. Some amazing Pokemon Go this weekend as well. Not really able to record much of that as it's, you know, on my phone, and my phone is an old iPhone. It'll overheat if I do anything too crazy like playing Pokemon Go and recording it. But yeah, just some awesome stuff. I made some awesome deals. That'll be coming up later. I'll show you all the cards I picked up. Probably the Unified Minds box that I picked up, and also the E4 podcast. We recorded that last night. That's going to be up on a separate video as well. So hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you later when I'm showing off all the awesome cards I got. Alright, so here we are, back after Worlds. I'm back home. Just an amazing experience. I wish I could have filmed a little bit more at Worlds, but you know, it's so crazy and you're not thinking about, at least I'm not 100% thinking about making a YouTube video. I'm having fun with everyone there, but I was able to record some awesome stuff. Hopefully you guys will check out the box opening. That should be going up soon with everyone. The podcast as well that we did. So most of the stuff is going to go up in separate videos. This is just sort of an overview and a recap video of how my Worlds was. So in a word, absolutely amazing. It was so great to meet everyone, hang out, have a ton of fun. If you watch the box opening, you'll see exactly how much fun we're having there. It's an incredible time. So I'm going to go over in this last clip all of the stuff that I got. So we'll start it off with some of the stuff that didn't have to pay any money for, but was probably the highlights of the weekend. So got this wonderful name tag, my E4 name tag here. Got my channel name and my real name there. And this was amazing. Gary from Pawn Star, I'm sure you guys know him. He actually paid for these, and these are metal. So these are very durable. They are going to last, and they are going to be an amazing memento for this last World. So you can see the shine there, the back. That's full metal right there. So these aren't going to chip, these aren't going to fall apart, these are going to stick around for a long time. So that's really amazing. These were so great to have because it's when most of your interaction with people is online, it's very, you don't know what they look like in person, maybe you can tell from a voice from a YouTube video, but it's great to have that username, and then once you're talking to people in person, you don't want to refer to them as their username online, so it's nice to have their actual name there as well. Reina made these amazing buttons for E4 at Worlds 2019, so this was great. Loved having that. And we got some Worlds merch as well that I picked up. We'll go through the Worlds merch and then we'll go through the cards. And the cards are pretty epic. So we got these Pokemon Go stickers. They had like a Pokemon Go scavenger hunt. They had a list of things that you could, list of things to do. And then if you completed a certain amount of them, you got a prize. I think if you completed 3, you got a booster pack. If you completed maybe 1, I think you got the stickers. And then if you completed 6, you got like a t-shirt or a water bottle. When I got there, they were all out of the t-shirts and the water bottles, so so I just got a pop socket. But I don't use that, so I gave that to my sisters. They gave out these screen cleaners, which have the World's sort of artwork on it, and then they have a type chart on the back. They were giving out these for free. I think I'm pretty sure they just popped one in every bag, but a person who was doing my bag gave me 5. So I have a few extras to share with family and friends. Here's the spectator badge. This is just so cool. It's plastic, but it's nice, it's clean. And then you get this awesome lanyard as well, which has Washington DC on it. It's got all of sort of the logos and the artwork, and it's just really cool. It looks very fancy, very official, to be walking around with this on. So that was great to have, and this is also another thing that's going to stick around. It's hard plastic, and I still have my one from Nashville last year. This is going to go on my bulletin board right next to it. Got the sticker set. So this, just some nice stickers. All this merch is like ridiculously expensive, but it's also like, to quote SM Pratt, show me the cheaper option. Where are you gonna get it else except Worlds and pay $8 for a couple stickers? But these are really cool, really fun. Might pop these on my computer or something. Picked up the deck box as well. Again with the DC art, so this is like the double deck box. You can fit 2 decks in here. I just use these for storing my cards. I don't play too much, but if I ever were to, this would be a great thing to hold my cards in. Here's the one from Nashville. I got it on my desk here, so you can we can open it up and see what the DC one would kind of look like. You get the card dividers, and then my name is there, and then these are detachable inside. And it's magnetic, so that'll show you what it would be like if it was open. Not sure if I'm going to open them or keep them sealed. You never know. I don't immediately need them right now, so. Picked up some sleeves as well, again with the DC artwork. And then I got one of these, this like collectible coin GX marker set. These were selling like hotcakes. I think they ended up limiting it to 1 per person. They're fairly expensive. I think it was like 30 bucks. But I bought one. I don't know if I'll resell it or keep it for myself as a keepsake, but you never know. So there is the World's merch and some of the cool stuff that I got as a member of the forum there at our meetups. But now let's get into the cards. So Worlds is absolutely amazing for picking up graded and raw cards, especially if you're working with the serious collector community. Graded cards, those are fairly plentiful, but then raw cards as well. So I made some amazing purchases. I actually had a chance to go out and see Charlie's collection, and most of you should know Charlie. He's the Ludkins USA guy, and he's got an amazing collection of pretty much anything English. It's Charlie has it, and a ton of Japanese stuff. He's got a ridiculous amount of trophy cards as well. I was like looking through his shelf, and I picked up a stack of cards. I told him, Charlie, you know these are each worth like $1,000 and they're just sitting on your shelf? And he's like, oh yeah, yeah. So it was pretty hilarious. So I bought one card off of him. I bought a Shining Rayquaza PSA 10. Not able to go for the big dollar cards, but I did get this for a very good price. I was pretty happy about it. Been looking to buy this card for a while. Love the Rayquaza artwork, but could never find it at a good price. And you know, when it's in person, when it's, you know, cash in hand, no shipping, no PayPal fees, nothing to worry about, you can get cards for a pretty good price, because you know, eBay and PayPal will take 13% off of an eBay sale, and then you have to deal with shipping. You know, if a seller's paying for free shipping, that's another $3, $4 tracked. So that adds up very quickly on, you know, a sale, probably over like 20 bucks or something. Next card, this is one that I traded for. I traded for this with Adriana at Worlds. The PSA 10 Gem Mint Zapdos EX from Fire Red Leaf Green. Gonna try to get back into the English EX series, as you'll see coming up. But you know, PSA 10, and always good to do a trade for this. I love trading for graded cards, because usually I'll buy them. A little something off with the label here. I think like maybe it's a little, the ink was a little thin when they did it. But yeah, still a beautiful card. Absolutely love it. And you know, as a PSA 10, it's very, very nice and clean on the back. So that was a fantastic pickup. Love the artwork on this card. Love the shard hollow pattern. This is sort of the big purchase that I made, graded card wise. Bought this off of Silver Snorlax, my friend Jason. Met up with him at a couple Worlds. You know, he's been in the community for forever, and he's just such a fantastic guy. We had a ton of fun this weekend playing Smash, and we also the booster box opening was recorded in his hotel room, so he opened up his room to everyone quite a bit, and it was a blast. So here's the card that I bought off of him, the PSA 10 Gem Mint Dragons Exalted Ho-Oh Full Art. This is ridiculously rare, ridiculously hard to find. PSA 10 black-white era stuff is so hard to come by. And this is just mint, as mint can be. No doubt about the 10 grade on this one. Just amazing. Super cool. And probably one of the nicest, if not the most nice, PSA, or black-white full art, especially PSA graded. So now we get into the ungraded cards, and the ungraded cards are nuts. To be completely honest with you, this was probably the greatest weekend, or, you know, card acquisition, greatest weekend of card acquisition that I've ever had. So this was just absolutely amazing. So I got a huge stack of ungraded cards here to go through, and these are all in mint to gem mint condition. I wrote an article for Ludkins about why Worlds is so amazing for collectors, and one of the big things that I talked about was being able to go through and check card condition in person, because, you know, you're buying cards on eBay, you maybe have two pictures, one of the front, one of the back. That doesn't show you indents, doesn't show you scratches most likely, so the ability to go through cards in person is indispensable at an event like Worlds. So I picked out a ton of awesome cards that I think are going to grade very well. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Picked out this Groudon Holo. This was the box topper from EX Hidden Legends. And I'll just show you guys the backs of some of these cards. Like, that's perfect. That's perfect. And I've checked these over for scratches. I think there's one that has an indent that I missed when I was going through and picking cards out. So most of these EXs came from OldSkoolPokemon. I'll link his channel in the description below. Nick, he's a great guy. We had a ton of fun as well. he bought a massive collection, and I basically got first dibs of running through it. I bought some cards from him, and then I traded a couple gold stars for more EXs. So I think we got we had a great trade there, some great purchases. So we got the Groudon EX from Crystal Guardians, the Crobat EX from EX Deoxys, the Rayquaza EX from what's this? EX Deoxys as well. Claydol EX from EX Power Keepers. Shiftry EX from Power Keepers as well. Golem EX from EX Dragon. Regirock EX Emerald. Feraligatr from Unseen Forces. Sceptile, there's another Crystal Guardians EX. Manectric, another EX Deoxys. Blaziken, these are two really nice ones. Blaziken and Raikou EX. These are both from Magma vs. Aqua. And again, like, all of these, we'll take a look at the back here. These are mint condition cards. That's a nick in the crease right there that you're seeing. Or nick, that's in the sleeve that you're seeing. I think I said nick in the crease. Well, that wouldn't be good. So we got Blaziken, the Raikou EX, Kyogre EX. I have this in a 10 already. This is the only EX card that I pack pulled out of a pack pulled myself and graded, and it got a 10, so very happy about that. But couldn't pass up a mint condition EX card. Tyranitar EX from Unseen Forces. That's just a beautiful card. Salamence EX from Power Keepers. Venusaur EX from Fire Red and Leaf Green. Blastoise EX. So this is the card that is a little so this one was a little off center, but if you look at the back, it looks really nice. Really not much wrong with it at all. There is a tiny indent. I don't even know if I can pick it up on camera. Maybe you can kind of see it right by that hollow dot there. The tiniest indent. Yeah, there it is, a little bit on the back. You can kind of see it if I turn it in the light right there. So that's probably not going to be graded, but still will look amazing in a binder collection. Continuing on, got some amazing Rockets cards here. Rockets Zapdos, Rockets Suicune. Just check out the artwork on that. So beautiful. Would love for these to come back 10s. I think I got the cards stuck together there. Rocket Scizor. Rocket Snorlax. I think we're coming to the end of the ones that I got from OldSkoolPokemon. Kabutops EX and Aggron EX. And I picked up two more EX cards off of Alec Pokemon. Know him from the forum, great guy. We had a great conversation at the E4 meetup. Banette and Altaria EX. These aren't really like money cards, but they're still beautiful, beautiful cards, and absolutely love it. So now on to some other cards. They had like a open trading area at Worlds. They usually have it. So, you know, I was just looking through people's binders, finding some, seeing if I could find some nice stuff. Managed to find this very nice condition Mewtwo Full Art from Psycho Drive. Really, really nice. It's unlimited, I believe. Yep. But, you know, looking pretty mint on the back there. So I thought this was a good candidate for a grade and was able to trade for it. So very happy to be able to do that. Another card I picked up off of Adriana. Got the Giratina EX. Beautiful, beautiful card artwork there. This is first edition. I believe it's from Dragon Blast? I don't know. Dragon Blast, Dragon Blade, same thing. Got the Mega Venusaur EX Full Art. We actually cracked a box of Evolutions. We cracked a couple boxes of Evolutions because we had about maybe an hour's notice that Imakuni was going to be signing some cards for us. So we ended up you wanted to get cards that you wanted to get the Imakuni's Doduo out of evolutions for him to sign. And like when you want a card like that, it's pretty obscure and you need it in an hour. The only way you're getting it is to crack a box. So we cracked a box, and you can go watch that. I think it'll be up on Silver Snorlax's channel, and you'll find out if we got one. Also picked up the Skytree Rayquaza, Shiny Rayquaza promo. This is again off of Alec Pokemon. This is just a beautiful card. I think we tossed this in with the trade with the EXs in order to even it out. He wanted some, I think he traded for a Lugia EX and a Regirock EX Japanese from me. So, beautiful, beautiful card there. And then I ended up getting these. I don't really know a lot about them. Charlie saw some stuff that he wanted in my trade binder, just some PCG promos, and I already had them in a 10. So I was like, okay, sure, you know, what do you got? And I thought these looked really nice. They're sort of like poor man's trophy cards. Fairly cheap, but they are pretty mint. So I don't know if I'll grade them or keep them around, but they do look pretty interesting. And I think if you didn't know too much about Pokemon, you could pass these off as trophy cards. So we got all those. And then last but not least, off of Old School Pokemon, I picked out some Mint level X cards, Darkrai level X, and Infernape level X. So Worlds was just so amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this recap video. Worlds is such an amazing opportunity. It's in London next year. If you're able to make it, I highly encourage you to make the trip out. It is worth every penny that you spend, and you know, you can see that it pays off. It pays off both in terms of additions to your collection with card acquisitions. Now, being able to do that, you need some connections. Go watch my networking video. But the potential at Worlds is just so high for you to make amazing deals with amazing people and have a great time, that it's just so worth it to go. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my Worlds recap video. Keep an eye out for the podcast and the box opening coming up soon. So again, thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and stick around for more videos.